Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. I think this is part 11. I'm not entirely sure. I named some of the videos incorrectly, so I don't exactly know like what part we're actually on. What was I going to say? There was something. Just like the past few videos, I'm still playing handicapped with my left hand for the most part. So yeah, because I've basically just been recording this past few days because A, I'm kind of getting into the game again, and B, it's like it's like the only thing I can record. At least, I mean, I can record some other stuff because I mean I can take the brace off for short periods of time, but I've got to, because at the moment I'm recording just Final Fantasy and XCOM, because you know this series is not going to go up for a very long time. And like XCOM, the problem with it is that the videos are long, and I'm not, you know, entirely sure I can do like 40 plus minutes of sustained mouse movement, or I probably shouldn't. I mean, I can do it,
Hey,
it's just,
look over there.
if I'm going to stress my hand, it's going to be doing something like productive, either playing something else that I want to play, or then I'm really behind on school stuff. Because this like whole handicap thing is coming at an awful time, because I've got about, I was supposed to finish the rough draft of my honors thesis in a couple weeks basically, and I was already behind, and I basically haven't been able to do any work on it for the past week because I haven't had the use of my right hand.
Shall we have a look then?
So I can't remember. I think we've seen this stuff previously, but like in the old play, well, not the old playthrough, but you know, when we did the first route. But as I'm pretty sure I can't trust the skip button.
They're all the same, though.
Because it seems to be skipping stuff that we haven't seen in the LP. Because you know, as I've mentioned earlier, the way deleting saves doesn't work. It seems to still maintain your skip progress.
This one won't open either. It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
Yeah,
Right.
the doors, they're white. Did we ever end up going through the white doors? I don't remember. Because we died in the second round of voting last time, right? Like that was the end of our story.
No, I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's almost the exact same warehouse.
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
Well, I mean, it looks just like
You
the
mean
other
the floor
warehouse.
A warehouse?
Perhaps.
I mean, the only reason you know it's any different is because there's
An
different
ambidex
red blood
gate
words
has been opened.
or paint. I don't think it's blood, but
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
dang, somebody hightailed it back there. What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Who wants to? It's probably Dio.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us.
Well,
That would be the most logical
I
explanation.
mean, that sounds like Dio.
In any event, we should return quickly.
So I'm only recording this one day after the last video, but I don't really remember what the point breakdown was. Because we're sitting at 5, because we allied with Luna last round. But I don't know, I think Alice, yeah, because Alice got betrayed, and Kay is sitting at 6, because he betrayed Alice, I think. Or he betrayed Timioji, I don't remember. No, yeah. He and Clover betrayed Alice, so he's at 6 points, we're at 5, Alice is at 1. And we're paired with Alice. So we'll probably... I don't know what we'll do. We may betray, actually. Because if he betrays us, then A, Alice dies, and he gets 9 points. So there's 2 double bad things that can happen. So we'll probably end up betraying Kay. We'll see, though. That's the way my mind's working right now. Because as we learned in our one ending, if Kay gets 9 points, he's fucking bouncing on us.
Sigma?
Where's Timioji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first. Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
Yeah, he's got a point.
It wasn't
Or
us.
she's got a point.
I tried to stop him, but
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
I mean, you guys are gonna wait until 10 seconds are left anyway to vote, so...
no, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go to?
The treatment center.
Treatment center. How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things.
Pod things.
Look, just go see for yourself, alright? I don't feel like explaining it.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket.
Let's beat up Dio, let's go.
Show us what you took.
Get away from me.
Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go.
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew it!
Ooh, it's a syringe gun. An injection gun? The label on the vial says neostigmine. What's this stuff for?
I don't know,
I
but
don't know, it probably makes people explode.
I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Is that the muscle relaxant, I think?
Give it back.
I think it was called Neo something.
I found it, so it's mine.
That's not how this works, dude.
Hey!
I mean, maybe that's how it worked back in, 1880 England, Dio. Managed to grab the gun back from Clover, but before she had a chance to protest. Is that the Timiogers?
Have any of you seen Quark? Anyone? Please!
Quark? Did something happen to
We
him?
found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but
Yo, we eatin' boys.
after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now.
Rude?
We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Dude, he's gonna old man rage his ass.
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for it.
Yes!
As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently at the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed towards the magenta door. As we slowly transition to the lounge. Well, there's no tiny child in here. Let's try floor B then. Any second now, we're gonna get there. God, the transitions are so long. I'm gonna be so mad if there is a way to skip them and I just don't know what button combination I'm supposed to do. Please, spare me. The rec room. Hey, we've been to the rec room. God, stupid rec room. God, that dark puzzle was so stupid. I still don't know what I was supposed to have done. Like, why the one? Because I mean, I made so many different 91s, and then just eventually one of them worked. Also, why are these back in the case? They shouldn't be in the case.
Ah, Sigma. Any luck?
I don't trust you, dude. Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind. If you'd found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Let's head back to the Floor A
Good
warehouse.
idea.
I mean, it's probably been like 40
Perhaps
minutes
the
by now.
others have had more luck.
I mean, it's gonna be time to vote here soon.
Well, did you find him?
Sorry. We couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
God, Fi is just... I don't know what to think about her, man.
Yeah. No clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
I mean, it's a pretty big area, and I mean, if he's moving around...
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Shinmyoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we'd met. I could see tears glistening at the corner of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw in them all of his pain, fear, and despair, and it felt like someone had put my heart in a vice. Don't give him any ideas now. Then Dio appeared, and the mood suddenly changed.
Hey! You guys, come here! What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters! Just come on!
Wait, they're in the crew quarters? Who is they? Who were we even missing? Just Luna and Quark? Because it was 5 of us, plus them. Oh yeah, Alice wasn't with us, right? Oh shit! Are they both dead? Oh yeah, she's doesn't have a bracelet.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about whether or not our vote's gonna get Alice killed or not. There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, and my footsteps sounded muffled as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. She's got a fucking knife in her chest. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. So wait, what killed Luna? She's not bleeding. Oh, the injection gun, I guess? It's a different color liquid than what Dio's had, because it was like pink or something, wasn't it? But I mean, that definitely seems like we've got a pretty prime suspect. If she was killed with the injection gun, and we know the only injection gun is held by Dio. Wait, no, didn't they take it away from him? I can't remember. Did they actually steal it from him, or did he keep it? Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but I pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them!
What bastard?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
True.
Or perhaps they killed one another.
Less likely.
Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
I don't think Alice is going to be doing much of anything with a fucking knife in her chest. Plus, I mean, you can see the way she collapsed. I don't think you have to be a forensic expert to rule that out.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Well, I mean, there's not much there, so it's hard to tell.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Well...
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
It's possible.
Oh, give me a break. How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
Yeah?
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Dio's definitely the most suspicious here.
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and...
Are you saying I did this?
Yes.
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
I mean, who else would have killed them? Well, where's Clover? Where's Clover at, by the way?
Ambidex game polling closes.
Where is Clover? She's not with us, is she?
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is
Yeah. So if you don't vote or die. I guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does.
So wait. No, we're not with we're with Alice.
Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who is our opponent?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
Well, maybe like second or third most suspicious.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be that.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True.
Dude, no
I
one can
suppose
kill
that
us.
is
We're
a
the greatest.
possibility. But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Well, we should probably head back to the
We
warehouse.
should take their bracelets with us then.
Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm.
Yeah, he's very Terminator calm.
You did it, didn't you?
It's definitely like Dio, K, Tinmyoji. Well, Clover also is somewhere in there.
A
I don't know.
sterling deduction.
But
I
we don't know
await
where
your
she's
further
at.
insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
Yes.
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Knock it off. Is there really any point arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Oh, there's Clover. Okay. Come on, Clover. We gotta go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Who was she? Was she paired up with Alice?
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally, and I bet
Oh,
my left
yeah.
arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door.
Let's just tie him down and not let him vote.
I'll try and pick ally, of course, but Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Okay, so he's paired up with Phi.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
So that's another mark for Dio being the killer. So he probably knew that Clover would be distraught by Alice's death.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
So that means, she's gonna betray then. So they're gonna cancel out. And I don't know what we do to Kay. Because, I still think we have to
5
betray.
minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Because he has less of a reason to ally now. Since, like, if he betrays us, no one dies, and then he can just bounce again. So I think we still have to betray. I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna, and where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point, I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a sigh and started towards the entrance to my AV room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course.
Dude, I'll trust you as fucking far as we can throw you, and we can't throw you very far.
You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9.
I don't know.
Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one.
Yeah, but you can reach non-BP now.
That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
So he's trying to mind game us with his supercomputer brain. True, but how many points do you have?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
Doubt? Doubt? But you picked Betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety. As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling.
Uh-huh.
Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why's that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
Yeah, it only opens once.
The number 9 door only opens once that opens.
Yeah, once
I
that
trust
happens.
you remember now?
So if someone opens it and escapes?
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by
I
yourself.
would never do that.
Dude, you've done it. We've seen it.
Consider the following.
In an alternate universe.
If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave?
Who's stopping him? He's 9 feet tall and made of pure metal.
Especially knowing that, if they did, they would remain.
Well, no, of course we'd stop you. I mean, we didn't just manage the one time.
You see? Working toward leaving as a
Nah.
group is the most logical choice for me.
We gotta betray. Don't trust this
1 minute
Terminator
remains
ass.
until Ambidex game polling closes.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
I mean, we'll choose. I mean, it may not be wisely, but we'll definitely make our decision. Well, I think we'll save before it because I'm pretty sure. Typically, it's when the second round is when you can start. Like, if you mess up, you get bad ends. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal because I mean, if we do get the bad end, we just go back and make the other
30
choice.
seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
But I will just make the save. Even though actually, because even if I do, I'm not gonna reload anyway because I want to clear the flag for having seen the bad end anyway, just for pure completion's sake. Even though I do think Betray's the right choice, but I don't know. Ally just seems too gullible to me. it's one of those where the game's gonna get you. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try to escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? Not
10
too
seconds
much.
remain. 9, 8, 7.
I mean, I just feel like Betray's the
6,
logical
5,
choice at this point,
4,
based on
3,
what we know.
2, 1. Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Because I mean, we're like,
Thank you for your participation.
like none of the outcomes for Betray are that bad,
Ambidex
right?
gates
Like,
now opening.
because it's basically
Results from round
my
2
my
of the
metagame
Ambidex
reasoning
game will
is
now
that
be displayed.
allying could potentially, I mean, you know, he could get 9 BP and we could just have the same bad end that we got earlier. I don't actually know if there are repeat bad ends. Because, I mean, I know there kind of are in 999, the first one. I don't exactly know. I don't know. It's been a little too long. And there's too many endings in this game. There's too, I mean, there's not
Please
too many, but
direct
there's a
your
lot.
Attention to the results screen.
I mean, we haven't even gotten one real one yet. And we're like 11 videos in. Granted, it's one of those where, like, once you've done most of the groundwork, you start getting them pretty quickly. Also, like how we're always the last to vote. Okay. I knew it. I was on you, piece of shit. Dude, almost everybody betrayed. Actually, everybody betrayed except for Luna, who couldn't vote. So, let's see. I mean, these are all very logical decisions. I mean, obviously you betray Luna because she's dead. You betray Dio because he sucks and would instantly leave us. And you betray Kay because he's a robot that you can't trust. So, like, there's basically no changes, except for Quark and Timioji. So you pick Betray.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or anything?
I could ask the same of you.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
I thought that you would choose Ally.
Well, because I'm too smart. We're too... our cognitive ability is too powerful. If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not gonna let you get out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately.
Necessarily. Dude, we'll hold you to that.
I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Yeah, and you might also fucking ditch us.
Then you do not trust me.
Of course not.
No need to apologize.
I mean, just aside from the being a masked man thing, like, we have no reason to trust him. We have no reason to trust anybody.
Trust must be earned in a game like this.
Except for, like, Luna, because she's the only person who allies every single time, basically. Says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
Also, I mean, does this not look like a dick? Does this not look like a semi-erect? Like there's the balls, there's the shaft, and there's like even like some legs. What in the hell is this marking? Okay, I'm like never gonna not notice that now.
So you chose Betray too, huh? If you just picked Ally, I'd have 9 BP right now.
Well, yeah.
Why on earth would I have done that?
Yeah, why on earth would she have done that?
There's no way Clover would have chosen Ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9
Are you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
So you chose Betray.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I mean, it's like a little in bad taste, but at the same time, I mean, she's not alive anymore, so...
Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Oh, I didn't. That's actually bad. I didn't think about that.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Well, yeah. But at the same time, what is Quark gonna do on the outside? I mean, he can't survive on his own.
Maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
So I guess Quark is if anyone was going to have 9 BP, Quark is probably the best one because he has the least incentive
The
to leave by
ambidex
himself.
gates have closed. Round 3 of the ambidex game will be the star round.
Same with like Tim Miyoji because he's probably not gonna ditch Quark.
Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
What? Oh, so you can just vote over and over again? So it's basically this is the last set of puzzle rooms, is what it's saying. That means we can play the AV game over and over using these star keys, right?
So it would seem.
Alright, well, where do we find them?
Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map. No, let's not look at the map. Anytime we look at the map, I lose like 5 minutes of my life.
White doors, huh? Maybe that's where Quark went. The warehouse on floor B, you said?
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to get through the doors until they open. 1 hour?
Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Yeah, okay, do some color math, because I have no clue. So wait, we're blue, and we're a solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
Okay,
You and me, huh? Better than Dio, I guess.
well, I mean, we're really leaping over the lowest possible bar there.
You say something?
What color are you?
I'm a green solo. What's with the sigh?
Forget about it.
Does green and magenta make white? I have no clue what colors make white. I only know the most basic of the color combinations.
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pair too.
So is that everybody? Because everybody else is dead. Well, you know, it's Quark who's, you know, MIA, but...
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well. Both of them are yellow pairs.
So that means Quark is a something solo. And what color is Quark?
He's a red solo.
Well, I mean, how do you know?
In order to open
Oh.
the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
So wait, we need to combine with yellow to make white? Does that mean we have to do the room by ourselves? But solos can't group together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan.
Like, are we fucked? I mean, I guess we do the puzzle rooms by ourselves anyway.
Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta with green, you get white. And so on.
I see. So that means our groups are pretty
Okay,
much
then.
decided for us this time.
We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here.
Dude, we can't just let him roam around.
Hanging out with a murderer? Doesn't sound like a good time to me.
Well, yeah, that's...
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Well, I mean, let's not get a little too aggressive there.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Yes.
Well, maybe, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
I mean, it's definitely Dio, then like Tim Miyoji, then K, and then Clover's kind of a question mark.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
And then, I mean, well, Fi, I don't know. She's kind of a bitch, but she's not really a murdery type of vibe.
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us. And there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance.
But then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
I mean, that's also possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we gonna pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
See, I would rather Dio go with Kay, because Kay's like the one person. I mean, I feel like they would have the hardest time killing each other, you know?
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
Well, yeah.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
Okay, well, Rip Fi, she's dead.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
No you won't.
Would you prefer someone else?
Kind of. No, I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Well, looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right? Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and the green doors. Once we're all done, let's meet in floor B warehouse, alright?
Got it.
See you later then.
That is a pretty, well, as soon as this transition ends, we'll probably stop the video. Okay. Now the question is, how many transitions do we have to go through? Is it just the one to the infirmary? Possibly. Looks like it. Yes, we have seen the infirmary many, many times. And there's no one in the infirmary. Well, I mean, the dead chick is in there. Yeah, so we're going to cut things off here, guys. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.